set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Cano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Jason Giambi, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And there's one well above. of the zone for a ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 0-2 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center.
He makes a nice running catch in the deep part of the yard.
Batting first.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 25.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cruz.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Felix Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Luis Severino.
Severino.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez just to the right of the mound, and that's the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Marlon Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. From the stretch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Missed with a slider. Thomas, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And he is in there. Popped him up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. In now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And they'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed batter, the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz was a strikeout victim in his first try. Liner in there for a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Marlon Vasquez. He's a diamond player.
Marlon Vasquez.
From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Kyle
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He popped out in his first trip. Now that's popped up. Thomas is there to make the catch, and the side is leading off the inning. Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Digging in now, Felix Hernandez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Cal Ripken is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Marlon Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. Mark Reynolds is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Andujar, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Jerry Familia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reyes on to first, and how about that for an entrance? Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw to first. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Putter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started that swing a bit too early. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is... Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dylan Betances. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chopped weakly to the left. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Bottom of the ninth.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
3-0. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High in the air and deep to left center field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.